to episode 4 of What's Next with Next Tier Esports. My name's Dave, Tier 1 Phoenix. We're here with
Todd, Ladonna, XD.
Sean, Mr. Mini Ninja.
And Carly, Purple Mama.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about a few things today. Carly, do you have...
Yeah, so the first thing I thought we would talk about today is a brand new game this week that just got released. Call of Duty Warzone. Have any of you had the pleasure?
Not yet.
I played it and I suck.
Oh wow, same. Good.
I played it myself. I think it's pretty good. Definitely a good move by Activision to make it free to play as well. Gets them into the Battle Royale craziness.
Definitely, 150 players too. That's pretty huge. I heard they were actually going to push it to 200, so that's...
Yeah, we'll see what goes on.
Sounds like a long game to me, especially with those second chances coming back in after you die. I think 200 players that would last.
On the prison cell, you only got one people.
It's a little bit different. Yeah, you die and you go to the prison cell. I think that's really great because I didn't really like Battle Royale games because of the fact that when you die, it's all over. But at least you get another chance and. I think that's a really good one. So let us know your thoughts on what you think of the new Warzone. I was actually looking at doing some sort of tournament with the Battle Royales. We are still thinking about doing that with Fortnite maybe, but keep an ear out because we might do something in the near future for some Battle Royale games if you are into that specific genre.
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 That's the word.
That's the word I was looking for.
Got it. That's the fourth time I've corrected you today, David.
Yes.
I'm on a roll.
This is Carly's role in the organisation. She is my...
I just correct him. That's my job. That's good.
Pretty much what she does, yeah. So, lots of things going on, guys. As you all know, we are in a bit of a outbreak crisis. I don't know.
I think we're sitting a bit close. I hope the government aren't.
But anyway, just letting everyone know out there, I have put a statement out on the Next Tier Facebook page about what we're doing. So basically we're going off authorities' advice, both the territory government and the federal government. We advise you to also take the advice of the higher-ups with that. Things like in-person events may be changed or cancelled or postponed. We're sort of rolling with the punches on our end. We do have things lined up for things like Intel, which we've released a little bit of teaser, more on that soon, but we'll see what happens there. The beauty of what we do with esports is that we have got the ability to go online, which is a great advantage to gamers because born to do that sort of thing. So we'll give you some updates as they come along, and please stay with us, stay safe, wash your hands, the basics, do everything you need to do to,
I mean, some big events and some big conventions have been cancelled, but I'm sort of hoping that what that will do is give people the opportunity to access that stuff online. I think that could be a real benefit. And I mean, it's 2020. I think more stuff should be accessible virtually. So I'm hoping that
That's right. At the same time, guys, there's going to be a lot of local businesses out there struggling to get people in, and it's already tough times out there. This is not related to anything esports, but just if you could support your local, anything local, just support them. Instead of just buying on eBay and stuff like that. I mean, it's great, but it's really some businesses need a hand out there. So cool.
Well, how about we talk about some Rocket League? That's why you guys are here.
Yeah, so we got the Rocket League boys here. So you guys want to let us know how things have been going with, I guess, well, to give you a bit of a background, Todd and Sean have been, they've been appointed the Rocket League division managers this year for the Intel. Pretty good players in the NT, two of the best that we have, and looking to help Next Tier Esports with running the Intel 2020 season. So I don't know if you want to just share some thoughts of what you've been working on and how things are going.
Yeah, well, this coming season we're looking more towards developing the player base and helping bring more people into the game.
Sure.
So with this season we've been looking at a sort of like a skill cap. So each team would be capped at one champion level player or higher, but that doesn't mean that you need one.
Right, and if you just want to explain so everyone knows, what's the reason we done this?
Well, the main reason is because that with all of our previous seasons, we've found that if we don't change anything, then it's just going to be the same few teams playing every season, and then it just doesn't grow, it just stagnates.
Sure. So, and yeah, it's really supported by myself and Next Tier as well, because, you know, we want to see new people getting involved and not being too intimidated, and still be able to have that level of fun and competition as well. And the guys at the top also having that level of competition as well. So, yeah, Todd, your thoughts?
As we experienced in the last season, there was a massive skill gap, and we all sort of knew that. And it's not like, I know a lot of people are talking about, should we go easy, should we not? But obviously that's not the competitive aspect of the sport. You just go hard.
Yeah.
Or you don't play at all. But so we're trying to level that out.
Yeah.
It's really hard to do, but we had to choose between building the community and building the community, or just having the same like players, and just having the 4 teams, but at the top competitive level.
Yeah.
So having more people, I thought would probably be better for the community if we just built that instead. Not many people really accepted. Well, some people didn't. Everyone was like,
everyone's going to have
their own opinion. But we thought we'd give this a shot, because if we don't, then we'll never know. So I'd rather try it out than.
Well, hey, the way I see it, look, you know, there's a little. I mean, we are a small level esports organisation. Getting involved, just being involved in esports is a great thing. So, guys, if you want to get involved in Rocket League, we'll get some information out soon. About that and what that entails. But yeah, it's a better time than ever to get into esports. Rocket League is just one of the games. We've got plenty of other games we could talk about as well, with the Intel 2020 season coming up. Get my words out. Well, so much to talk about. So what was the transition to Intel?
Yeah, we may as well talk about Intel.
Sure. So while we're on the subject of Intel, guys, so as you know, Rocket League's part of it. We've been in talks with Mindle Beach Casino very recently, today actually. Ness Jr. and myself visited there to sit down and arrange things. Now, at this stage, things are still going ahead. We've confirmed to be running the fighting game division at the live event down at the Download Bar on a week-to-week basis. Dates will be released soon. I don't know what's going to happen with we may have to transition to online, but at this stage that's not the case. All right, and we're possibly looking, and we're going to get some details. It's very exciting. We just learned this today. Possible event in the outdoor infinity area, but that's just a little teaser for you until I get some more. That's a huge screen with a big outdoor area, and that could be happening very soon. So, very exciting to kick things off there with to be confirmed. Along with that, big shout out to Liam. He was on the last episode, Vladexa. Who's arranging things on the League of Legends front. We are very excited to have League of Legends once again involved in a very competitive game as well, and that will see some stipulations very similar to the guys at the Rocket League in order to bring a tournament that gives both competitive players a good competitive game, but also gets the newer players a good experience as well. So that's what we're all about. So stay tuned for more information on Intel.
So Intel registrations, we're actually introducing a membership for next year. Do you want to tease a little bit about that?
So what we're doing, guys, is with the way Intel's going to work is we're going to have a membership-based system where it's like a season pass, right? So everyone knows the term with the season pass. You buy once off and you get all these benefits and features with that. One of them is you get access to all the tournaments in Intel. Every single tournament you can enter at no extra cost. Okay, there is a once-off fee for the membership, but that gives you all the costs included there. And you also get some special member benefits and discounts with our sponsors. Sponsors are TBA at the moment, because I'm still confirming some things with those, but there'll be some exclusives for you as being a member or a season pass. I'm going to come up with a funky name. It may be just called Season Pass, or it may be called something a bit more cheesy and more marketable, but we'll see how it goes.
Battle Pass, oh my goodness.
Jeez, I don't want any lawsuits, man. Yeah, look, we'll call it something cool, but just get excited, guys, because you know, we want to build the community. We want you to be involved in esports, and it's a better time than ever to get involved. So more information coming out soon. We're about to release the updated website with all the information. Ness, shout out to Ness as well. He's been working hard behind the scenes to get that website up and running. There'll be everything, details. You can pay for it's looking to be $30 at the moment. I think that's the price we're putting on it, the $30 for the pass, and that will be once off, and you can pay that online. But more details coming soon, guys. More details coming soon. This is just to give you a bit of insight on where things are at.
Yeah, probably the only other thing we're working on at the moment is some updated merch, which might be available to members at a discounted price. So keep your eye out for that as well. You need one of these.
Yeah, so we've been designing some shirts. Yeah, well, I was even saying this today. We're gonna give the guys some shirts, maybe some singlets too.
I'm after a cap. I reckon a hat.
Yeah, so any suggestions you may have for a shirt, if you're like a bit of a designer out there and want to be like a designer for next year, approach me and let me know if you've got any cool designs. I don't know if you remember that Get Wrecked shirt I had. That was sort of popular. Had a few. I only ordered a batch of those, and yeah, they're all gone now. But yeah, look, anything like that promotes the brand and everything. Stream Team as well. We'll talk about that in a sec. But some Stream Team merch as well. If you're a streamer and want to get into repping the brand at next tier, and also yourself, because streaming, you are your own brand as well. That's what that's about. So we might as well segue into it.
Yeah.
So how's things with Stream Team?
We're still working on stuff. We've got to get the kit together and get some shirt designs done. I still want to find you local streamers. Get your links in the comments. I'm not seeing anybody self-promoting, so just do it.
Don't be shy.
Follow Purple Mama 16 on Twitch if you're out there. Just do it. Are you guys streamers at all?
I will be joining.
Yeah.
Sure.
What's your handle?
Mr. Ninja.
There you go, guys. Mr. Ninja, follow and subscribe on Twitch.
You can't remember. Wow.
It's enhanced donut.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember.
And
We'll add all the links to the description. That's fine. Yeah.
And you know what? I think streaming is going to get quite popular now that people are staying home more. So people will be looking at ways to entertain online. And guys, streaming is entertaining. There is some fun. Like if you are entertaining and can make people laugh, there's no reason why you can't do it. Like playing games and just doing stuff. And we want to support you with that. That's the whole idea with the next tier esports stream team, is to support you and have you as part of the community. We'll give you our community to watch your streams. So that's what it's about. Yeah, anyway, if you are interested, let us know and we'll be happy to see what we can do.
Sure, I think that's all for today.
That's it. I think we've covered everything. Anything you guys want to add with Rocket League?
I think the best thing like here that I got out of this is the season pass. I believe that's great, so it can get because we're all gamers, we'll play all sorts of games, and some people like playing new games, and obviously I play them all. So if you just buy one, you don't have to worry about entering the others with costs, because it could have racked up to a fair bit.
That's right.
Think about it.
Yeah.
So now we can just enter them all. So you might get Sean and Pingu and all that to join the League of Legends team.
Nice.
Or even Well, now we'll go with Street Fighter. Actually, the Street Fighter scene's growing. Big shout out to all the guys joining the NT fighting game community. There's their own good little group going on there, but that's growing. I got one of my old schoolmates joined, which is pretty cool. So they're coming all out of the woodwork, all these players and gamers. And if you know anyone that's into esports, just let them know about us.
It's all fun.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah.
So thanks everyone for tuning in to What's Next with Next Tier.
We'll see you next week.
See ya.
Bye.